Hi guys, thank you for joining us on our UFC 268 recap video where I did go 5-0. I mean,
cheated.
I'm just saying I went 5-0 undefeated, but what a spectacular card for especially for something that didn't get much finishes. The fights were nonstop action.
There was like one knockout and the rest went two.
Yeah, but even that knockout came in the third round, but it was still dramatic. It was a super cool knockout. So let's get into it.
Yep. First fight.
Michael Chandler versus Justin Gaethje.
Really
First of all, just respect to these two warriors, man.
Yeah.
It was just a crazy back and forth first round where both of them were almost getting knocked out.
That had to be the best first round opening I've ever seen before.
But we knew it. It's just like the UFC was pretty smart at putting this one right there. But at the end of the day, I think the better fighter won. Gaethje took control in the later rounds. His stand-up was dominant, where Chandler was just trying to throw the haymaker, trying to get a knockout. Yeah. But he's a warrior, man. That guy can take a punch. Not that many dudes
He eats all those punches.
Yeah, not many dudes can take it like that. But at the end of the day, Justin Gaethje got it done. I think it solidifies him as the number one contender in that division. Yeah. And I believe he'll be fighting the winner of Poirier and Oliveira.
Yes. Next fight. Burgos and
Quarantino.
I don't know his name, but he looks like one of my middle school teachers.
Yeah. So. Burgos, this fight was actually a pretty good fight, but it was just one of those coming off the Gaethje and Chandler fight. It was hard to get into. A lot of people slept on this fight, but it actually broke a record for most significant strikes landed in a featherweight bout. Yeah. So shout out to Burgos. He did pull it off. Yeah. I think the better fighter won here, but this Billy Quarantino, he came to fight. It wasn't he showed up.
He didn't fight
He didn't get embarrassed. He had his moments in the fight, but Burgos did pull it out to me.
Yeah. Next one.
Oof.
Edgar versus.
I think it's time to retire.
Is this the end?
It's the end, man. It's the end for Frankie Edgar. For me, I mean, why do you want to go and keep embarrassing yourself? You got two straight knockouts to two killers in this bantamweight division. I think we need to just shift the focus over to Vera. And I think I want to see Cheto run it back up with Sean O'Malley, because remember what happened with Sugar Sean. Sean doesn't claim that loss. He still says he's undefeated. And it's one of those where I think you did take the loss, but no one really got to see the real fight. Yeah. So I would like to see that rematch, run it back between Cheto and Sugar Sean.
That's going to be a good one. Next one.
Thug Rose comes through for America again. Shuts down.
So inspirational.
Yeah, shuts it down. Wins it for the mental health community. And it's just one of those people who just, I don't know. I root for her no matter what.
Yeah, I think she's one of my top 5 favorite fighters.
And she does go on and put up a good fight. I will say in the 4th and 5th round, she started to lose it a little bit on the feet. Yeah. So she did what a champion does, and she took the fight game to the ground. So those last 2 rounds were kind of a little boring, but she did win the championship rounds, and she did defend this belt. And she shouldn't have to fight Zhang Li in a minute.
Yeah. Last round. Usman and Covington, it was honestly a pretty good fight. Usman was dominating with a few too.
I think Usman definitely is the stronger fighter, but we have to give props where props are due. And Covington never stopped moving forward. Yeah. He only got dropped twice in that second round to 2 heavy left hands. Yeah. He was definitely the smaller fighter, but hey, he came to fight. Yeah. Even taking Usman down 1 round, and we know how Usman's wrestling goes.
Yeah, so he came back 4 or 5. I feel like he might have won.
Yeah, so I got a lot of respect for Covington. Yeah. You know, I didn't have a lot of respect coming into this fight. But Usman is continually showing he's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the UFC. We got to start putting respect on his name, because he's one of the most active champions as well. He goes out there and defends his belt at least 3-4 times a year. Yeah. So someone who's just putting it on the line like that over and over again, I got nothing but respect for Usman. And it wasn't there from the beginning. I didn't like Usman as a fighter, especially when he beat Tyron. I was like, he's a boring champion. Yeah. But now you got him going in the streak that he's going, and he's right there and talks with the best welterweights of all time.
Might beat Anderson Silva's.
Yeah, I mean, he's right there with GSP as the best welterweight of all time. Yeah. You know, it's him and GSP, I would think. Yeah, so.
Maybe. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys in the videos in the future.
Yes. Bye.